religious freedom. Joining me now is Jim Richis, retired FDNY deputy chief who lost his firefighter son on 9/11. And he says the president is missing the point. Good morning to you, Jim.
Good morning.
Again, so sorry for your loss 9 years ago with your son. This is near and dear to your heart. You say that the president has his priorities not in the right place. What do you mean?
Well, he definitely has them wrong. You know, it's a national disgrace, and it's a slap in the face to the families that we have to listen to him back this mosque. It's horrible. I think he should be more concentrated on the trials. He lied to us when we met with him in January of '09. He said he was going to give us swift and certain justice, and the terrorist is still there. He hasn't done anything. He's holding off, waiting for an election. Interestingly
enough, I remember when we were discussing the whole Khalid Sheikh Mohammed trial situation and whether or not it should be held in New York, that you were on the side of the fact that even though you lost a child there, you wanted the trials to be held in New York, specifically because you wanted action. You wanted to see them come to justice. Now, why do you believe that he has not made a decision on that, but decided to comment on the mosque?
He's afraid politically. They're waiting until after the election. They're using 9/11 as a political ploy. They should come out and say and do what's right. The families are waiting for trials. While people are dying left and right, and they're not getting, these guys are staying alive. It's not fair. It's not fair to the families. They talk about religious freedom with this and constitutional rights with this mosque. It's got nothing to do with that. There's thousands of mosques throughout New York City. They can go celebrate wherever they want. We're not about that. We're about location. We want to go down. It's a cemetery down there. There's 25,000 body parts. They're going to be in the museum down there. We're going to go visit it. We don't need a 15-story mosque overlooking Ground Zero.
Let's take a look at what the American public feels about this particular issue. And this is the latest poll. Building a mosque and Islamic cultural center near Ground Zero. Appropriate? Only 30%. Wrong? 64%. Some people have said, Jim, that this is an example of this president being tone deaf to what the American public wants. How would you respond?
I agree totally. He's made a big mistake here. He's not listening to none of them families. He sat down with us. He lied to us, told us swift and certain justice. He's talking about a mosque down there. We have an imam who the State Department is going to send to the Middle East to raise funds, who said U.S. policies caused 9/11, that we created Osama bin Laden. And these are the people that he's siding with. So American people, you know, they say never forget 9/11 after 9/11. He has a short memory, but I think all of America is not going to forget.